What's happening, Toledo? I'm Faith Atkins, and hey, festival season is upon us. And this weekend, Northwest Ohio is welcoming the largest Latin music festival of the year. Ernie Pedroza with the Cantame Music Fest is here to tell us more. Ernie?
Hi, Faith. Thank you for having me.
Yes, no, thank you for joining us. So let's just get straight to it. What can Northwest Ohio expect this weekend?
Well, I'll tell you that if people of all cultures, of all backgrounds, first of all, everybody's invited, right? There's a myth that you have to be Latin to come to a Latin music festival. That is not it. If you love beautiful people, you love great food, a great atmosphere, and you want to experience something new, I think our festival is for you. The talent from top to bottom is fully loaded, from local artists like Ivan and Fuego, Eddie Gardo. We have a newcomer on the scene. Her name is Andy Jo Taylor, who's from Ohio. Grupo Deseo. These are some of the local bands that we have. Up to Bobby Polito, who's a big norteño and Tejano artist, Grammy-winning platinum recording artist. Grupo Pesado on Saturday. La Mafia on Sunday. Sony recording artist Lupita Infante, who's she's blowing up on the scene right now. She's more of a mariachi singer. Her grandfather was Marlon Brando of Mexico, Pedro Infante. So a lot of the Mexican American community will definitely know that name. Our opening night, which is this Friday, August 5th, is we're hitting the ground running. Our headliners are a group out of Monterrey, Mexico, La Casetera. YouTube them. They're phenomenal. And these guys are selling out arenas in Mexico 2 nights, 3 nights in a row. That's how big they are, 15,000 people. We're bringing them here on Friday, along with Grupo Solido, a Texas band, Grammy Award-winning group. So we labeled the festival this year Cantame, which translates to Sing to Me, a Latin music experience, right? And you know, we coined it that because, again, we want to invite everybody to come out and experience our festival.
And okay, so you were naming a bunch of the artists that will be featured this weekend, and then you're saying how like a lot of them are based out of Mexico, and then all I can think of, and I read in the press release, is Selena. And if you don't know these names, you know Selena Quintanilla. So I mean,
yeah.
Actually, there's some performers who actually opened for her, right?
Right. So I mean, obviously, Selena is one of the biggest names in music, and even though she's been gone 25 plus years, I mean, her music is extremely relevant. One of the bands who I just mentioned, La Casetera, covers a lot of her music. And phenomenal. Northwest Ohio, when you're talking about Latin community, a lot of the roots are Tejano. They're Texan. They've migrated, up this way for the, migrant farm workers and so on and so forth. But there's a large Tejano community in the area. So a lot of the bands, most of the bands are coming from Texas and northern Mexico.
Awesome. And I mean, besides the music experience, what are you hoping guests get from, just coming out and enjoying?
Absolutely. Like I mentioned, if you want to experience like amazing food, okay, we got some of the best Latin food vendors in the area. Some are coming from Chicago, some are coming from Detroit, some are from right here in the Toledo area. So we are partnered with St. Peter and St. Paul's Church out of the east side. And they are running the Mercado. So we have a Mercado inside of the fest, and Mercado in Mexico or any part of Latin America is a market, right? You can get food, you could buy a parakeet, you could buy, not that they're gonna be selling parakeets, right? But they'll be selling all kinds of crafts and aguas frescas and desserts and so on and so forth. But we have like a phenomenal michelada vendor. If you don't know what a michelada is, it's like a Mexican Bloody Mary. He sells them, he's at clay pots. He's coming from Chicago. This guy's also at like every festival. So there's a lot that people can get from coming to our festival, from food to people to music.
I mean, if the talent is coming from different cities, then can we expect can Northwest Ohio expect visitors from different cities as well?
Yeah, we partnered with a hotel chain that has, I think, 4 or 5 hotels in the area, and they notified us earlier this week that 2 of them were sold out. So there's people coming from Chicago, Milwaukee, obviously Detroit's not very far, Dayton, Columbus, Cleveland, New York. So we've been seeing people come from, especially looking at where some of these ticket purchasers are from, they're from all over the place.
This is going to be a party in the Midwest,
Yeah.
in Northwest Ohio. Okay, so in addition to, the food and the music, there's got to be dancing, of course. Are there going to be any lessons at all, or?
Yeah, so that's great you bring that up. So this year we have a pop-up nightclub within the festival that's called El Rincón. And there will be some salsa instructors in there. So, on the main stage, you're going to be hearing a lot of like border music, right? A lot of Tejano music, norteño music, ranchera music. And in El Rincón, you're going to be hearing more like reggaeton and salsa, more Caribbean music. So that way we can, attract and have something for everybody. But there will be a lot of salsa dancing in there, a lot of, bachata dancing in there. So if you need some help, you need some instruction, we'll provide that for you.
Awesome. I love watching people dance. I wish I could do it so bad. So also you were telling me last year was actually the first year that the music festival was put on. You're bringing it back for a second year. Tell me, why is that? There had to be brought back by, demand.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. So for it being the first festival that we did in the area, we had a great turnout. We learned. The last year's festival was named the Tejano Mexicano Fest, right? Which, we did it for obvious reasons, right? So people can know right away what it was. But at the same time, the name kind of came off like a convention of sorts, right? But we had a great turnout. We had some rain on Sunday evening, which kind of killed the headliner for last year. Didn't get to perform because of the rain. Thank God this year the weather throughout the weekend looks great.
Hot.
Yeah, very hot. So with that, we're allowing a certain amount of festival goers to bring pop-up tents. We have so much area, so much terrain at the Lucas County Fairgrounds that we designated an area for people to put up pop-up tents. Not going to be in front of the stage. It's not going to be blocking anybody's view, but it's for people to go and take a break in. They could bring their folding chairs, and once the sun comes on, they could park themselves right in front of the stage, without their tent. But yeah, the demand was great, and this year's talent is again loaded. We had some great talent last year, but this year's talent is definitely several steps up from last year.
Awesome. Okay, so it's happening at the Lucas County Fairgrounds. What time? How much are tickets? What type of tickets are available? And how can people purchase them?
So the best place to go is on our website, cantamefest.com. CANTAME fest.com. You'll find all the info there. You can buy tickets there. We have single day passes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, up to a 3-day pass for $90. Our VIP, we have VIP pods for 10 people. Those are sold out. So don't even inquire about those. Those are gone. And then we have a general VIP tent, which is a big tent adjacent to the stage. The bar tops, tables, chairs, so people can hang out there the entire time they're there. There's bars in there, there's dancing in there, and then there's the general passes. So general passes are, like I said, $90 a day. $90 for all 3 days, or like $45 on Saturday, $40 Sunday. The best deal is the 3-day pass.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. Well, Ernie, is there anything else that you want to let viewers know about this weekend that we didn't get to?
Yeah, absolutely. So our hours are Friday, gates open at 5. That's going to be like our grand opening, 5 o'clock. We go to midnight. Saturday, gates open at 1 o'clock. Live music starts at 3. On Saturday and Sunday, you could come in and out between 1 and 4. After 4 o'clock, once you're in, you're in. Yeah, and it's just it's we're expecting a healthy crowds all 3 days. So we invite everybody to come out and experience Cantame.
Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. Well, thank you so much, Ernie, for stopping in and telling us more about what people can expect in Northwest Ohio. And thank you for bringing this culture to Northwest Ohio for the weekend.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Thank you.